Hi, I'm Nancy from the Detroit Lakes Community Center. People ask tips for abs. A couple things you want to remember when you're doing abs is that you want to maintain really good form. So we're going to have our demonstrator here show us what we're talking about. Hands behind the head, elbows stay nice and wide as you're doing your abdominals, and we want to make sure that we keep our abs pulled in tight. So let's do 5 crunches, lifting up and coming down. Making sure that we keep some tension at the bottom of the ab. We don't relax until we're done. Let's do 2 more. Lift up, 2, and 1 more, up. Very good. Now, to work the side of the abdominals, we're going to add a twist. So we're going to come up and go across. So same thing, crunch, and then go across, come down, a little bit of tension at the bottom. Very good. Keeping the abs nice and tight. Making sure we keep our back pressed into the mat. 2, 1 more, and up. Excellent. We're going to work our lower abs a little harder by using our legs. So let's take our hands down. We're going to pull the knees into the chest, and we're going to extend the legs out and down. So as we go down, nice, and pulling them straight in and lowering down. Very nice. And again, pulling in. This time go down to the bottom, and we're going to hold the position, holding it, 3, 2, and relax. So very basic abdominals on the mat when you get started. Abs in tight, don't relax at the bottom. Make sure that you work hard enough that you feel the muscles. Now, if you need something additionally hard, we're going to add the ball to the next set of exercises. Let's have you sit on top of the ball. There we go. Okay, roll forward. There we go. Hands behind the head, just like we did on the mat, and we're going to lift up and down, crunches. The ball makes it a little harder because it's an unstable surface. So as she's working on the ball, she has to balance. So we're working a little bit harder. Basic crunches on the ball. Elbows are nice and wide. And now we'll add the twist. Going to go side to side. Again, it's going to be harder because she's on the ball. And that makes everything more effective. So if you are working on the mat and want an additional challenge, add the ball to your workout and everything's going to be just a little bit harder. 1 more. And across. Excellent. The last thing we do is when we get to the point where we need something a little harder, is we're going to add some resistance. So we'll have you come back to the mat, seated position, okay, and you're going to go down flat just like you did before. We're going to add the weight to it. So we're just going to have her hold the weight in each hand. She's going to crunch and she's just going to push this weight up towards her knees. So same exercise, but we've now just added the weight to it. So we make it a little tougher by adding resistance. She's doing a crunch, keeping tension at the bottom. Her abs are in tight, and she's just going to crunch straight up and down. Very nice. Now we're going to have her come up into a seated position. What she's going to do next is she's going to lean back till she feels her abs contract. So she's holding herself up. She can leave her feet down, or she can pick the feet up to make it harder. Okay, we're going to lean. Now I want you to rotate side to side. Anytime you bend or twist at the waist, that's going to work the obliques, the side of the abs. Now I'm going to have her pick her feet up. It's going to make it a little more challenging. She's going to have to work a little bit harder to balance. Very nice. Abs are tight. 3, 2, very good. 1 more each way. Hold center. 3, 2, and relax. So again, just as a review, we started with the mat, we moved on to the ball, and then we added the weight. Make sure your abs are tight and that you're working hard enough. Okay, just a reminder of what we were working on. We started with basic abs on the mat, we moved on to the ball, and then remember we added the resistance.